Hello there everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Good Game of Fun. I'm the hat person, not wearing my hat right now because headphones. But it is October 23rd in the Persona 5 calendar, when in real life it is November the 12th, but we're slowly catching up to the date that we're supposed to be at. I have been posting multiple episodes on the channel, 2, sometimes 3 per day, so that eventually the date aligns with where I'm supposed to be at. And, yeah, because of my brand new format, or at least the brand new recording method that I got, the format is literally the same, I'm just recording it differently. The memory on the video is actually a lot lower, is a lot more manageable, so I can just, you know, render shit out, and in like 10 minutes it's done, uploaded, and it's all done. Super duper fast. So, I'm able to put these episodes out way faster, which means that I may actually find the time to play this game a lot more frequently, because sometimes, like, what I would do, when I was recording, like, natively on the Elgato, was that I would, like, make time, like, during the weekends, like, 3-hour, 4-hour chunks, on, like, recording a big batch, because I knew that it was gonna take fucking forever to, like, put these episodes out. It would take a long while, so I said, okay, instead of having, like, all of these, episodes, all these recordings that are really heavy, let's just have one big recording, and then just shove it all in, cut it into parts, and put it out there. But now that I know that it's super duper easy, and super, manageable to, like, cut these smaller episodes, then I think we're gonna be fine. But anyway, we have a very itchy nose, and everybody still hates us. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He just wants to stand out. Man, these fucking people are just antagonizing everybody, aren't they? Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. People going into detective mode. People pretending to know what the fuck it is happening. I bet he found out some really juicy secrets. They don't know anything, but whenever they claim to know something, there's always a bunch of bullshit that they made up. The only way for you to actually know anything is to, like, be directly involved in this.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
No.
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
You're such a nuisance to her. She cares about you, but at the same time, she fucking hates you.
It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
Mama-koto, you worried too much.
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival.
You get so emotional.
I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Considering, I mean, like, all of the votes were there, and you said that we couldn't change the votes. So, like, wasn't that a dead giveaway that we were going to do Akechi? What?
For real?
The person that we already knew was going to show up to the festival is actually going to be showing up? What a shock! At least 5 of us shouldn't be so fucking surprised. We saw the votes.
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
And she has twice now brought more suspicion to us, more danger.
I understand this is dangerous. But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
You do know that you're not the leader here, right? Stop, like, stealing my fucking thunder.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections?
Everybody here is making all the decisions while I'm here saying nothing, just reinforcing what everybody has already decided, and that's supposed to be like a unanimous decision. Great, what a great fucking leader I am.
You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this.
This innocuous phrase that literally anybody could say? Yeah, that caught my attention too. Mostly because we already know that there's more to this.
I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
How the fuck do you figure that out?
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
You're gonna do it anyway if I say no. My thoughts don't matter here. I'll leave it to you, should be fine. You might be pushing it. Again, like, none of these say, no, this is a bad idea, don't do this. They're all like, eh. Fuck it.
In that case, I'll do it.
What are you doing just fucking, like, overtaking, like, the whole fucking team? You're like, I'll do it, my idea, my shit. God. I want a divorce, just so that mom can fucking go away.
Is everyone else okay with that?
Fuck Makoto. She's just annoying. She's grating. She just fucking, like, grabs control of the whole thing. Like she runs the bitch when I'm the leader.
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
You're just like your sister, Makoto.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Yeah, did you forget the fact that we hacked into Nijima's laptop and we have a shit ton of fucking information? And cat memes?
Damn, you're real impressive.
That doesn't sound too difficult. I mean, if you have their laptop information, you can just go into a folder that says contacts, and there you go.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
Isn't, like, Akechi a Shujin student? Isn't he in the same school as us? Why can't we be like, oh, we asked around and we found it?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie.
Yeah. And, like, you're close with each other. You just ask, hey, what's this guy's number? I need it for a school project so that I can keep succeeding and following gender norms and social expectation. And Nijima's gonna be like, oh, delightful. Like, they can keep sucking away at my life and making my life miserable. Here's the number.
Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Oh, neither am I, but hey, every single time, we have brought ourselves closer and closer to danger, and somehow we make it out okay. And all of it was Makoto's fault, actually. It all began when she got us involved with the fucking mafia because she fucking put herself out there to get kidnapped. And she went, oh, I'm sorry. And now, with her big jackpot idea, we don't want to stand out, so let's do all the things that we would never do on a normal day, and let's take the guy that already knows that we're Phantom Thieves and bring him over here to us! We're great. I'm great. I'm really smart. That's why I'm so great at just taking control of the fucking group, despite the fact that I'm not the leader. And somehow, I've made an infinite amount of stupid fucking decisions, and somehow I'm like the brains of the operation.
Now's no time to be petty.
Alright, fine.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
Yeah, I'm sure he sees us as that as well.
I have a response already.
What'd you text him? Big tits, 4 o'clock, principal's office right now?
He says, let me think about it.
Okay, you're gonna go.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Be very, very happy.
I'll keep trying.
Please don't. You're like poking a fucking hornet's nest with a stick and saying like, this is a good idea, guys.
Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
Yeah, it may be frustrating for me too, but hey, you're all I have at the moment.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
No! Why are we counting on her? I don't want to counter her. I don't like her. Every single dumbass decision she's made has always got us into fucking trouble. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Fucking useless ass fucking woman. The only thing that she's useful for is just like the simple fact that she's connected to this fucking lawyer. That we got the information from through her laptop. Okay. Yoshida-san, could I have some of your time today? You can consider this a formal request. I have some scheduled after the speech and I'd like you to come. Okay. What is her persona even useful for? She doesn't even have that cool of a fucking persona. It's just a bike. A bike with a face on it. Like, at least Ryuji's one is like a pirate guy, and like, you know, Carmen from Anne is like this lady with a big dress and like the mask, and like, They're all like humanoid, like more well put together personas. What does Makoto have? A fucking motorcycle. Great. Spamming nuclear moves when she shouldn't, wasting the fucking SP. What are you gonna do, spam marrying Karen a million times like Mitsuru? The shop's open today, stop by any time. I'm lonely and horny in the middle of the night. Didn't Akechi said he was through making public appearances? I wonder who will be interested in her offer. Oh yeah, because going to a fucking school festival is like a big public appearance. Oh, such a big deal. I'm sure everybody gives a fuck about that. Sojiro, nothing. Yoshida, rank up. Chihaya. Oh, that's just a regular one. That's not a rank up. Doesn't hanging out with Yoshida, increase our, charm? We should go then. I was thinking of going anyway. I mean, Chihaya is really not that interesting. She keeps going on and on about her, like, fucking fortune bullshit and us having to disprove all of it. Without us even having to go to Mementos. I'll be meeting someone at the sushi restaurant. Hope we can make it. Is this more about that offer that he was made? Isn't that the same dude? Benzo. My favorite Overwatch character. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. But your name is Benzo. I'll be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However...
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. All I do is just stand on top of a box and have a kid hold out a sign. I don't even know what the sign says, but I just talk, man. I should probably have a YouTube channel, but I don't. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Me. Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently. And my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. Before he clearly dies in a few social link ranks from now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I asked, do you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret? You're gonna die.
You...
Sorry, could you give us a moment? You! I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Oh god. Music cut out. He's like, Chef? Could you please, could you turn down the music? Right. It's like a wrestler. Cut my music, brother. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Does that mean they're going to be removing some people? Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Varla-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. You should decline. That's a sweet deal. I wasn't paying it. Nah, this smells like bullshit to me. You think so too, huh? You're not intimidated, even by the grandson of a big-time diet member. I don't know who he is. I don't give a fuck. Why should I answer to him? I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. I feel just fine on my soapbox, literally. Like, standing on a soapbox and talking to people without having to answer to some stupid group that has ulterior motives, using me just to spit me out again, and call me no good Torah. So you're okay with being no good Torah forever? You think those words are going to trigger us once more, but we've been over it. We've gotten over it. He's not no good Torah. Call him Mr. Yoshida. He'll get elected this time. Mr. Yoshida. Voralakun. Like, senpai. I should have gone for the first choice. Like, you chose the wrong politician to follow. Oh, now I'm in the wrong. Now I'm going through the horrible path. That's not for you to decide. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. What were the other options? Maybe. I still believe in him. Yeah, no, fuck you. Who the fuck is to say what's right and wrong? Your fucking political party didn't just appear out of the ether, just existing already. It started from zero just like everybody else. Well, actually, maybe not. It probably came from money. But, you know, still. Once upon a time, there was no fucking Kuramoto children, and now there are. It had to come from somewhere. Legend's gotta begin someplace. My apologies, I made a slip of the tongue. And in front of your secretary, no less. Go fuck yourself. You fucking showed your true colors for a second there. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, let me know. So, you can't make peace with the grandfather guy unless we join your fucking thing. Fuck off. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? Yeah! I bet when push came to shove, Kuramoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed us trump card. Yeah, trying to manipulate me so that you would come suit. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. My bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. I didn't actually reload my save to go talk to Hifumi. Oh boy. I still have to do that, or I gotta go through the whole day again. From the way he was acting, I saw Kuramoto-kun was hiding something. Oh, he absolutely is. All politicians are. My apologies, we're done eating. Let's go home. Sure. Charm! There we go! Keep it up. Hanging out with them was a good idea.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Go to work today. Thanks.